Hi everybody, this is Ellman, the blue collar investor, with today's covered call writing question of the day. And today's question comes from Colin, who lives in Singapore. And as always, we welcome all of our international members. Hi Alan, I bought SLCA at $22 and it's now trading at $23.76. I wrote a covered call at the $22.50 strike and received a premium of $1.20. My question is, should I buy back my call for $1.90 and sell my stock so that I can reinvest my money? Please advise. Well, Colin, the strategy that you're referring to is called the mid-contract unwind exit strategy, and it's a strategy that I love to use when I've maxed out my trade, as you have in this situation. The question is it appropriate to use this strategy? So let's first take a look at the trade that you made. Okay, you bought the stock for $22 and you sold the out of the money $22.50 strike, and you generated a premium of $1.20. Now you've also generated additional profit from share appreciation from the $22 that you bought it for up to the $22.50 strike. So another 50 cents per share as far as share appreciation is concerned. So your total return as of this moment is $1.70 per share, or $170 for the contract, which represents a return of 7.7% in just a couple of weeks. So Colin, congratulations on that fabulous trade that you made. Now, the question becomes, should you close your position? Let's take a look at the options chain. We see here, as you stated in your question, that it'll cost you $1.90 to close your position. Now, of that $1.90, $1.26 is intrinsic value from the current market price down to the strike price. So $23.76 minus $22.50 gives you your $1.26 of intrinsic value. That leaves 64 cents of time value. That's actually money that you're going to lose, a debit, for closing your total position. So let's do the math. Let's see how much you'll actually lose by closing your position. If we take the $64 and divide it by your cost basis of $2,200, that means that it'll cost you 2.9% of your 7.7% profit to close your position. Now the question we ask ourselves is, if you do close your position, is it possible to take the cash from the sale of your stock and use that to generate a second income stream in the same month? And that income stream should generate a significantly higher return than the 2.9% you're going to lose by closing your position. With only a couple of weeks left in the current contract cycle, it'd be very difficult to generate higher than a 2.9% return in just a couple of weeks. So in the BCI methodology, the guideline that we use is we want to wait for the time value of the premium to approach zero. In other words, the strike price, in this case the $22.50 strike price, would need to move deeper in the money, or the price of the stock would have to move higher for the time value to approach zero. And as it approaches zero, then the cost to close the position would go way down, and the opportunity to generate a higher return would go way up. So to summarize, Colin, you have made a fabulous trade here, generating a 7.7% return in this contract cycle. However, at this point in time, it does appear inappropriate to use the mid-contract unwind exit strategy because the cost is just much too high, 2.9%. However, you asked a great question. I'm happy for you that you made such a wonderful trade, and I thank you for the question, Colin, and I thank all of you, our viewers out there, for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. As always, this is Ellman, the blue collar investor. Take care, everybody.